It has been said there is no such thing as a stupid question, until a voice from the back cried out, saying, "Hold my beer!"
Harry Wolfman here with another round of stupid answers to stupid questions, because we need to kill a few more brain cells. This here is part 2 of questions to ask a guy. All the questions have come from icebreakerquestions.info, who are completely responsible for the questions and not remotely responsible for the answers, because those come from me and I'm kind of stupid. But I figured we would share a little bit more public school education wisdom for you, so remember, your tax dollars paid for these answers. Well, these are the questions. Answers come from me. Let's see if you got your money's worth. What song gets men pumped up? Taps. Taps gets me in the mood. That gets my blood flowing. And tap dancing. And Mozart. What's one thing a guy does that should gross women out? Okay, hold on. This one says, what's one thing a guy does that should gross women out? Not things we already do that do gross women out, because that's a long, long list. Breathing in the same vicinity. You know, everyone gets, kind of weirded out when you're like, can I get some of that oxygen? You're just that'll get you a night in solitary confinement, take my word for it. How is it possible that we can have the same brain but different intelligence? Because we're not mass-produced in a lab, which I guess would be convenient. How is it possible we can have the same brain but different intelligence? I don't even care anymore! Wait, do we have the same brain? Did I just discover the hack of the human race right here? How is it possible we can have the same brain? I'm gonna cut that off right there. How in the world do we have the same brain? Do you have the brain I have without me knowing? If so, what am I thinking? Why do guys feel the need to smell bad things? Because we are a bad thing. That's not a mystery. We are gross, disgusting little creatures. All of us. There are no exceptions. Why do guys all want to share gross stories with each other? I mean, see to my previous answer, but it's also the one-upmanship game. You know, it's like, I'm going to tell a story that's going to make you grossed out a little bit. Then guy B is going to tell a story that makes you feel even more grossed out. Then guy C realizes he can't compete, so he's going to lie and tell a story that gets people even more grossed out. And then guy D is going to tell a story so outrageously gross that we're all like, dude, we're calling BS. No way. I'm calling that right now. All right, show us pictures. Oh! And that is how it goes. When a guy is asked a question from a girl, what's the chance that they lie? Hold on. I've got a quarter somewhere. Let's do a coin flip. He thinks she's attractive. There's a much greater chance he's gonna lie. Because we do that. Because we're morons. When does a person really know that they are a good person? I don't know if I'm a good person or not. That's really kind of subjective. What's good to one person may not be good to another. And like, oh, you mean another, but like, how would I know if somebody else is a good person or not? Well, obviously you can just tell by the clothes they wear. I mean, everyone judges a book by their cover. There's no way the cover could be misleading. No way! If a guy came back to a girlfriend multiple times, what will his guy friends say? Huh? A, either their entire relationship is based on sex. B, he's a moron. C, she's a moron. D, one of them is toxic. E, they're both toxic. F, they're probably on something that may or may not necessarily be legal. G, I said F, right? G, what would his guy friends say? They'd ask, are you insane? Are you a moron? Are you inebriated? H, I'm running out of alphabet here. Does a guy learn things easier than a woman? We learn how to follow the leader. Guy learned. I mean, it depends on what it is. That's going to be very, very different between individuals and less so about the genders. So, how many books do you think the average guy reads per year? It depends on your definition of the average guy. The average guy 20 years ago, whatever, he was required to read in his high school class. Today, who knows? I'm going to put my money on 2. Not counting magazines or explicit materials. What would the world be like if guys were able to wear a lot of makeup? Well, these days everybody wears a lot of makeup. Guys, gals, everybody else. That's not really a question you need me to answer anymore. You can just walk down the street, have a look. people will do what they do. What does the average guy need most in their life? Oxygen. What's one movie that every guy really loves? Ooh, I know this one. I know this one. Gone with the Wind, final answer. Well, that is all the time we have for stupid answers to stupid questions today. If you enjoyed this, do the like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell in the corner to be notified of upcoming content. This is Harry Wolfman signing off, and until we can be together next time, keep being awesome.